Now let's talk about impact. You see, you do not need to be an expert. You just need to be one step ahead of someone else. And like, I really want to hammer this point home. You actually have a like, it's funny that we're just talking about unrelatably. You actually have a competitive advantage over me because I'm unrelatable. Okay. The thing is, like, a lot of people won't want to listen to me because they're like, okay, cool, but you're so many steps ahead. Like, you're at a level, whatever, hypothetically, let's just say level 50. Okay. And I'm at a level 1, I need advice on how to go from level 1 to level 3. So sometimes when you're too far ahead, it just loses that. So you actually have a competitive advantage over me because of it. So
I have that with age because, you know, I'm in my 40s and I'm 50. And for a lot of people, I love sitting with young entrepreneurs because a lot of people are like, well, you know, he's old. It was different then, you know, and I think that, you know, if you're young, you have an advantage, even just your age alone. Frankly, if you're old, you have an advantage. I have an advantage as well, but I think you've got to leverage that advantage, whatever it is. If you're 70 and you can make TikToks, you'll probably got an advantage because there's not many 70-year-olds making TikToks.
correct. So just going back to the whole thing of being too many steps ahead, it's actually quite interesting how many of the greatest football players became great managers. Pretty much none. Right. And my hypothesis as to why this is,
You're going to get a lot of hate in the comments now around that one. I'm sure there'll be some. I'm not a football fan, but I've got a feeling there are a few. But go on.
to be the best in the world, you have mental models that don't apply to 99% of people. So the way that you think to be the best football player in the world, you can't really teach that to others because it's just, you're at a different level where once again, it becomes unrelatable. So I think, yeah, that's it for me. I just think that's a very interesting point.
So, I think Paul Gascoigne just got fired from his club. He was a very naturally talented player. So maybe when he's managing people, he expects everyone to be a very naturally talented player and it just doesn't work. Yeah.
100%. So a level 1 individual can easily relate to and learn from a level 3 individual, but a level 1 individual will struggle to relate to and learn from a level 10 individual. Okay. So once again, that is actually a big competitive advantage that you have when you're building your niche personal brand, is just sharing. I am documenting, sharing, analyzing, creating content from your unique perspective. You don't need to say you're an expert. You don't. And in fact, the best things in life are unsaid.